to tell you. So I'm gonna start from the beginning, and then I'm gonna actually tell you the story. So my sister yesterday. Okay, so my sister had to go to urgent care this morning. Urgent care. I don't know why you said urgent care. I had to go to urgent care this morning because she might have snapped her arm yesterday. So yesterday afternoon, my sister, I was racing my brother down the hill on the side of our house. There's actually two, but I was doing the steeper hill. He was jogging and I was sprinting. My sister wanted to race him on her scooter. So she did. She got smoked because my brother actually sprinted. And my brother is quick. He did track, but the season is ended not too long ago. So, and he was one of the fastest kids in the track thing, in the whole track league. He was quick. He could run maybe 17 miles per hour. That's close to Usain Bolt fast. Okay, maybe not that fast, but he can run freaking fast. Comma on my finger. But he can run really freaking fast. And since his speed, my sister got smoked. I raced her on her scooter. It wasn't a full race because as I was doing a countdown, no, I'm not gonna. So when we got to the top of the hill, there's houses, obviously, because I live in a neighborhood, but there was one on the left and one on the right. I don't know that the people on the right have any dogs, but I know for sure that the person on the left has dogs. I know she has a German Shepherd. I mean, it looks friendly. I've never met it or pet it or anything with it, but it looks friendly. I don't think I've ever heard it bark or anything. And when we got to the top of the hill, she recently got a pug apparently, and I've only seen it since yesterday. I don't think I've ever seen her with this dog. This pug got out of her house, and apparently this pug is like really aggressive. And I don't think I've ever seen an aggressive pug, because all the pugs I've seen in my life are like really friendly. I don't even know if I've ever seen a pug. Well, I have seen a pug, but I don't think I've ever actually met one. But like off of YouTube and stuff, they look pretty friendly. But this pug was really aggressive, so it tried attacking my sister. I told my sister to just book it down the hill without me. So she did. I was kind of hiding behind a car, not trying to get attacked by the pug, while my sister was just booking it. I was focusing on the pug. I couldn't even see it. I was just trying to look for it. But then, out of nowhere, I hear my sister crying. So I look over. She's on the ground, and her scooter is on the sidewalk. She's on the ground and at the side of the street. She's in the gutter. She's sitting up, but apparently she fell off her scooter. She was really close to the end, and there's this little curve on the end of the sidewalk, and our house is on the corner, so she almost made it to our front yard. So if she fell off any later, she would have just fell into our front yard into the grass. But she had to fall the opposite way of our house, and she was just so close. So I just kind of froze. I didn't know what to do. So eventually I heard my mom. So then that basically reminded me what to do. So I ran to her. I didn't say anything. Then my mom got there like 5 seconds after I did. My mom said she looked fine, but she did have a little road rash like right here. And she tried catching herself like this on the sidewalk. And her arm might have snapped like that. Because all I saw when I got there was her holding her arm with a limp wrist. But then my mom calmed her down. She put a Band-Aid on her road rash. Then she got in the shower. She was still crying. But, okay. So, she was still crying, but when she got out, she was still crying. Again, I think I've already said that like 3 times, but she was crying for a good 30 minutes. And so my mom told me to come in her room, and she asked me if I saw any of the fall. I said no because I was focusing on the pug. And this lady that had the pug, she doesn't have a fenced backyard. It's literally just like a brick wall, and then her backyard is sitting on top of it. The brick wall is maybe 3 foot tall, I don't know. But it's literally just it's literally just an elevated ledge, and then her backyard is sitting on top of it, so it's flat. And then, I think the pug escaped out of that. I don't know, to be honest. And, I don't know how to say this, but I said no, I didn't see any of it. So my mom, after she got out of the shower and she was still crying, she eventually calmed down. So after she calmed down, my mom told me to come into the room. She asked me if I had seen any of it. I said no, because I was focusing on the pug. And she had like a little blue Band-Aid, one of the ones she got for me because I get cut so much. She had it right here where the road rash was. I didn't know she had a road rash until I asked why she had the Band-Aid, because it looked really fresh. But, like, she might have snapped her arm because she tried catching herself like this. So, since she was going so hard, she might have went like... And I don't know. Nobody knows if she has yet. But my mom is a nurse. She's not a surgeon, but... Well... Sorry. Hold up. There was something on the phone. There is something on the phone. Oh, wait. That's a light. No, that's... Yeah, that? I thought there was something on my phone. I'm like, did I already crack my phone? Anyways, my sister, she tried catching herself like this. Her arm might have snapped. And nobody knows yet. My mom is a nurse. She's not a doctor though. She's just a nurse. And I don't know. Oh my god. Hold on. I'm going to go tell my dog to shut up. Never mind. So she might have snapped her arm. Nobody knows yet. We don't know. But, we couldn't take her to urgent care until this morning. And but when my mom asked me to come into her room and asked me if I had seen any of it, all I know is my sister said that she was trying to lean on her scooter because that's how she turns. And there is a little curve at the bottom of the hill. And she said she was trying to lean on it to do that turn. It's a tiny little turn. It's a long turn, but it's like not a very big angle. It's like that. But you still have to turn a little bit. So my sister tried turning, but since she was going so fast, she said she went like. She said her scooter like went like that. She said her scooter like flipped almost. She said it fell off under her, and then she tried catching herself like this, and she might have snapped her arm. But we don't know. And my mom did treatments on her to see if she might have. She asked if doing this hurt, if like doing